Thank you for tuning in to the Chadron County Journal-Star's live coverage of Gordon-Rushville Mustang Wrestling, followed by a special event with the Chadron State College hosting Colorado Mesa. We're going to get started here at 5 p.m. Mountain Time with Gordon-Rushville hosting Bennett County out of Martin, South Dakota.
Hin's Home Furnishings is your hometown furniture and appliance store, featuring a great selection of furniture for every room in your home, including sofas and recliners by Catnapper, Sierra Sleep mattresses with adjustable bases, and much more. We also carry quality appliances and a huge selection of flooring from top brands like Cortec, Mohawk, and Carndine. We also offer free local delivery and great new no-interest financing options through Synchrony Bank. Come see what Hin's Home Furnishings has to offer you. Stop in at 122 North Main Street in Gordon. Give us a call at 308-282-0464 or check us out online on Facebook.
When you go to a doctor or hospital, your insurance company pays for this much. The rest is on you. So if these are the savings you'll dip into while you're out of work, Aflac can help. Helps to cover the stuff that isn't covered by your regular insurance, so your bills won't be totally bananas.
Oh, that's what Aflac is.
Apply during your company's annual open enrollment. Stock up on benefits, you're set for the year.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op. Knowledge, commitment, success.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
All right, welcome back. We are just about ready to get started with live wrestling action here. We'll start off with an exhibition match. Real quick, we'd like to run through our sponsors who make this broadcast possible.
Thank you, Jordan. Our proud sponsors of all of our Chadron County Journal-Star broadcasts are Strong Insurance, Grocery Mart, First National Bank of Gordon, Gordon Dental, Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC, True Value, Sides and Milburn Ford in Rushville, Kreitman Trucking, Fuel Grill, Italian Inn, Gordon Memorial Health Services, Hin's Home Furnishings, Gordon Livestock Market, Modern Farm Equipment, Farmers Co-op, Aflac. Once again, thanks to all of our great sponsors, whether we're doing basketball or wrestling. Glad to have you guys on board.
We're just a few minutes away from getting started here. We'll have the face-off after the national anthem, and then we will start off with an exhibition match, and then Gordon-Rushville varsity will face off with the Bennett County Warriors of Martin, South Dakota. And then following that event, Chadron State College wrestling team, the Eagles, are going to host the Colorado Mesa wrestlers in a special event here tonight in Rushville.
Of course, the Chadron State College coach is Brett Hunter, and it's kind of a night to honor him here in his home gym where he wrestled in high school, and really neat event that Gordon-Rushville and Chadron State have worked together to put on for us.
Yeah, I expect a full house here before too long.
It's filling in quick, that's for sure.
At 120 pounds for Bennett County, Trey Treecroft. And for Gordon-Rushville is open. At 126 pounds for Bennett County, we have Jared Harris. Gordon-Rushville is open. At 132 pounds for Bennett County, we have Ty Allen. Gordon-Rushville, Kate Brewer. At 138 pounds for Bennett County, we have Ridge Ward. Gordon-Rushville is open. At 145 pounds, we have Bennett County, we have Mason Heath. Gordon-Rushville is open. At 152 pounds for Bennett County, we have Curtis Mooney. Gordon-Rushville, we have Hayden Bruce. At 160 pounds for Bennett County, we have Wesley Ireland. Gordon-Rushville, Connor Allison. At 170 pounds for Bennett County, we have Elijah Johnson. Gordon-Rushville, we have Caden Vincent. At 182 pounds for Bennett County, we have Dave Fanning. For Gordon-Rushville, we have Connie Bragg. At 195 pounds, both teams will be open. At 220 pounds, we have T. Allen. Gordon-Rushville, Ray Schneer. At 285 pounds, Bennett County is open. Gordon-Rushville, Grant Hickle. Our official tonight is Jim Miller. Captains to the center, please.
You ready to get this started, Jordan?
Absolutely. We're going to get things started with an exhibition match at 145 pounds between Gordon-Rushville's Tegan Snyder and Bennett County's Mason Heath. Captain's meeting at the center of the mat for the coin toss.
And we'll be starting at 160 pounds. At this point, we'll have exhibition. We're going to have Mason Heath and Tegan Snyder.
Snyder gets two with the takedown. Heath with a quick reversal, though. Ties it up at 2. Still a minute 10 left in the first period. Deep half by Heath. And Mason Heath of Bennett County defeats Tegan Snyder of Gordon-Rushville by pin in the first period. 44.9 seconds remain. I believe we will get started now at 106 pounds. Jade Byrne of Bennett County will receive a forfeit from Gordon-Rushville at 106.
106 pounds, Bennett County, Jade Byrne will receive a forfeit.
So with 113 pounds, Gordon-Rushville sends out Will Costello to face Bennett County's Damon DeBray. That first match was an exhibition, so no team points awarded yet. DeBray scores a takedown. 1:22 left in the first period. Costello with the reversal.
Jordan, if you would ask the referee to kindly move.
Yeah,
he's in my shot.
Usually how it goes.
I know.
He wants the same view.
We really are set up nice here at Gordon-Rushville Middle School on the stage.
Gordon-Rushville is always very kind to us. Clock down to 18 seconds first period, still tied at 2. And that's how the first period will end, tied at 2. Costello defers to Bray. Chooses both up. Costello able to get around, score 2. Costello able to get 3 back points before going out of bounds. Make it 7-2 with 1:04 left to go in the second period. Bray working towards a reversal. Not quite there yet. Costello still has the leg. And they're going to go ahead and call a reversal. Clock at 45 seconds. Costello with the reversal and has DeBray on his back. Clock at 22. And Costello picks up the pin with 18 seconds left in the second period to tie things up between Bennett County and Gordon-Rushville. The Mustangs are open at 1:20, and the Bennett County will send out Trey Teatrall. Mustangs also open at 126 pounds with Bo Child a scratch. So we'll move on to 132, where Drake Brewer will face Ty Allen of Bennett County.
Coach came up to us, Jordan, before the match and said he was pretty banged up. Three or four kids that are hurt, so obviously he's missing a few weight classes there that he would have a wrestler for, but not tonight.
Yep, unfortunately not enough depth to fill in some of these weights. Brewer with the takedown, if they count it before they went out of bounds. They're going to stay up. Brewer able to get around behind, pick up two on the takedown. Allen unable to escape. Allen going to get the, nope. Brewer able to hold him down. Ooh. Allen goes down hard, hits his head. Appears to be okay. They're going to stop the match for a minute. .57 seconds left here in the first period. Allen did get the escape. They're going to start up. Sorry, no, he didn't. .58 seconds to go in the first period. Clock down to 30. Allen working towards an escape. Brewer gets him back down. No back points. Second here. The official clock has Allen with 1 point.
I didn't see that, Jordan, but I might have missed it.
Brewer with the quick takedown goes up 4-1 here in the second period, 1:44 to go. They're going to stop the match so Allen can put his headgear back on quick. Brewer, another takedown. And back points, looking for a pin with 1 minute to go in the first period. Second period, sorry. Allen doing everything he can to stay off the back. .30 seconds left. And Drake Brewer with the pin over Ty Allen. 27 seconds left in the second period. They'll give the Mustangs 12 to the Warriors 18 so far here in this duel. We move on to 138 pounds. Gordon-Rushville is open. Bennett County has Ridge Ward. It'll take us to 145 pounds, where it looks like Gordon-Rushville will have a scratch.
145 pounds. From Bennett County, we will have Mason Heath, and Gordon-Rushville is open.
So Bennett County has Mason Heath at 145. Give the Warriors an even 30 as we go to 152 pounds, where Bennett County will have Curtis Mooney and will face off with Gordon-Rushville's Hayden Hoos. Hoos has a leg. Mooney almost at the headlock. Hoos slips away and gets the takedown. .109 here in the first period. Clock at 30. Hoos unable to get Mooney turned. Time will expire in the first period with Hoos up 2-0 over Mooney. Hoos will start on top to start the second period. Hoos has him on his back. And Hayden Hoos with the quick pin here in the second period, taking down Curtis Mooney. Give the Mustangs 18 to the Warriors 30. At 160, we'll have Connor Halverson representing Gordon-Rushville and Weston Ireland of Bennett County Warriors. The ref will start him over. 1:13 in the first period.
Little front row action right here for us, Jordan, as they work toward the stage.
Another better seat in the house.
I don't think we could get any better where we're at. The viewers get it too.
Clock at 30 seconds, first period. No action so far as they continue to circle, look for an opening. Clock down to 5 seconds. And that'll do it for the first period. No score. Ireland will choose down to start the second period. No points awarded yet. Halverson not letting go of that leg. Ireland working towards the reversal. Ireland will take one on the escape. 1:30 remaining in the second. Ireland, the son of head coach Brent Ireland. Clock down to 50. Clock at 20. Ref sees blood, he will stop the match so they can get that taken care of and cleaned up quick. 13 seconds remain here in the second period. Western Ireland leads Gordon-Rushville's Connor Halverson by 1 point. Coming up next at 170 pounds will be Gordon-Rushville's Caden Vinson facing Bennett County's Elijah Johnson. Tommy Bragg, originally slated at 170, will move to 182 as Vincent drops down to 170.
Only 13 seconds left here in the second.
And that'll do it for the second without a shot. Halverson taking down now, looking to tie things up with an escape or maybe go ahead with a reversal. Quickly to his feet and out. We're tied at 1. Clock at 150. Halverson with the shot. Good deep shot. No points awarded. Ireland working to get behind. Still no points. Clock at 1:30. Two points awarded to Ireland now. Clock at 1 minute. Halverson is up, trails 2-3. 55 seconds remain in the third. .4 seconds. Clock at 30. Halverson needs a takedown. 20 seconds. We'll go out of bounds, start at the top. 17.7 seconds remain. .12 seconds. Halverson takes a shot back up. Clock at 8. Seconds. And Western Ireland outlasts Connor Halverson 3-2.
From Bennett County, Western Ireland.
Move on to 170 pounds. Caden Vincent facing Bennett County's Elijah Johnson.
170 pounds for Bennett County, we're going to have Elijah Johnson. And for Gordon-Rushville, Caden Vincent.
Vincent in the legs, takedown. Goes up by 2. Clock at 1:26, first period. Vincent working on getting Johnson turned. Drags him back onto the mat to keep in bounds. Clock under a minute now. Clock at 35, and they go out of bounds.
Another little piece of trivia for you. Colorado just got another piece for Gordon-Rushville. Remember, this team was a state champion for Gordon back in the day. And Dennis's brother Dan was a 2-time state champion for Gordon. And Dan's son Trent was a state champion for Gordon.
15 seconds remain. So going into the second period, Caden Vincent leads Elijah Johnson by 2 points. Johnson chooses up. Vincent quickly to his feet, and he's out. Now leads 3-0. Clock at 1:50. Vincent with the takedown. They'll go out of bounds. 1:28 remains, second period. Up next, we'll have Tommy Bragg facing Gabe Fanning at 182 pounds. Vincent looking to use that arm. Gets the half. And we're going to have some back points. 53 seconds. .42 seconds remain as Caden Vincent pins Elijah Johnson. Take the win at 170 pounds. Move on to 182. Tommy Bragg of Gordon-Rushville faces Gabe Fanning of the Bennett County Warriors.
At 182 pounds for Bennett County, we're going to have Gabe Fanning Gordon-Rushville, Tommy Bragg.
Bragg with the shot and the takedown. 2 points, 1:50 remained first period. Clock at 1:10 as Bragg looks to get Fanning turned. Down to 30 seconds in the first period.
And as a reminder, at the conclusion of the college bowl, the Chadron State Eagle wrestlers will be in the commons area. If any of the kids want their headgear signed, their shoes signed, whatever, we'll have a little autograph session out in the commons area.
8 seconds. At the end of one, Tommy Bragg of Gordon-Rushville leads Gabe Fanning of Bennett County 2-0 after an early takedown. Bennett County defers, Bragg chooses both up. Bragg sneaks behind, goes up 4-0, 1:36 remaining in the second period. Bragg looking for the cradle. One minute remains in the second period. Fanning going for a roll. Bragg able to sit back. Fanning gets his hips back, gets the reversal. Has Bragg almost on his back. Bragg able to spin through to his stomach. 26 seconds remain second period. Fanning with 2 back points on after the reversal, tied up at 4. 1 second remains. So after 2, we are all tied up at 4. Fanning chooses to go down. Fanning with the roll. No points, though. Bragg able to recover. 1:40 left, third period. Fanning has the arm, gets his hips back, and he has the reversal. Gabe Fanning goes up 6-4, 1:20 remaining in this match. Clock at a minute. Bragg looking for the escape, he gets out. .36 seconds. Bragg needs at least a point. He has a leg. 29 seconds. Clock at 18. No points yet, 15 seconds, everyone's on their feet. 7 seconds. Fanning able to hold on, takes the victory 5-6 over Tommy Bragg. Going to 195, Gordon-Rushville is open. T. Allen represents Bennett County. Sorry, T. Allen is going to drop down to 220, or go up to 220 from 195. Face Riley Snyder.
So 220 pounds, for Bennett County, we're going to have T. Allen, for Gordon-Rushville, Riley Snyder.
Riley Snyder for Gordon-Rushville. T. Allen for Bennett County, 220 pounds. Warriors lead the Mustangs 36-24 here in this duel. Following this, all we have left is 285, where Gordon-Rushville has Ryan Bickle and Bennett County is open. So still the potential to tie this up. Allen with a quick 2 on the takedown. 15 seconds away in the first period here. Allen has Snyder on his back. Minute remains the first period. .46 seconds. Snyder able to get out of it. 3 back points to Allen. He goes up 5-0 now. And with 32 seconds remaining in the first period, Allen gets the pin over Riley Snyder.
And 285 pounds, Bennett County is open.
As we said, 285 pounds, Bennett County is open. Gordon-Rushville has Ryan Bickle. Give them 6 more points to make the final score 42-30. Bennett County takes the duel.
That will conclude the high school duel. Final 42 Bennett County, 30 Gordon-Rushville. The follow, we will have Colorado Mesa, your Chadron State Eagles.
So thank you everyone for joining us so far for the Gordon-Rushville Mustang wrestling action. Chadron State wrestlers will be coming up shortly. They're going to be out in the lobby here at Rushville Middle School signing autographs for the kids. And they will face off with Colorado Mesa. We'll be back shortly with that action.
Hin's Home Furnishings is your hometown furniture and appliance store, featuring a great selection of furniture for every room in your home, including sofas and recliners by Catnapper, Sierra Sleep mattresses with adjustable bases, and much more. We also carry quality appliances and a huge selection of flooring from top brands like Cortec, Mohawk, and Carndine. We also offer free local delivery and great new no-interest financing options through Synchrony Bank. Come see what Hin's Home Furnishings has to offer you. Stop in at 122 North Main Street in Gordon. Give us a call at 308-282-0464 or check us out online on Facebook.
When you go to a doctor or hospital, your insurance company pays for this much. The rest is on you. So if these are the savings you'll dip into while you're out of work, Aflac can help. Helps to cover the stuff that isn't covered by your regular insurance, so your bills won't be totally bananas.
Oh, that's what Aflac is.
Apply during your company's annual open enrollment. Stock up on benefits, you're set for the year.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op. Knowledge, commitment, success.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Ladies and gentlemen, just for your reference, the college match will start at 6:15, the announcer said. So we're going to take a little short break. We'll come back a little bit beforehand and go over some stats and matchups. And thanks for tuning in. We'll be back in a little bit.
All right, folks, we're a few minutes away from Chadron State Eagle Wrestling as they host Colorado Mesa. We're going to start at 125 pounds. Eagles have a scratch with Clay Eagle, so it will be open for them. Colorado Mesa has Tim Romero. At 133 pounds, Chadron State has Brandon Kyle. Colorado Mesa has Bracken Lovell. At 141 pounds, Chadron State will bring out Chance Karst. Colorado Mesa, Eduardo Pena. At 149 pounds, Chadron State has Chase Kleisen. Colorado Mesa, Daniel Van Hoos. At 157 pounds, Chadron State has Jake Taufi. Colorado Mesa, Kyle Kintz. At 165 pounds, Tate Allison for Chadron State. Jason Burr for Colorado Mesa. At 174 pounds, Matt Hebel for Chadron State. Seth Latham for Colorado Mesa. At 184 pounds, Aspen Naylor for Chadron State. Nolan Crone for Colorado Mesa. 197 pounds, Wade French, Chadron State. TJ Lodemeyer, Colorado Mesa. And at 285 pounds, Rulon Taylor for Chadron State and Hunter Mooring for Colorado Mesa. And we're bringing you this action live from Rushville, Nebraska, here at Rushville Middle School. Special event. Glad to have Chadron State here. We have a full house. If you're just joining us, the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs faced off with Bennett County earlier in a high school duel. With Bennett County taking that one. And it looks like we are ready to go.
Chadron State making their way out to the mat. Gordon-Rushville really showed up and supported tonight as we've got just about a packed house, which is kind of what we expected.
Yeah, Rushville always been a wrestling town.
Jordan, before we get going, once again, thanks to all our sponsors. I'm going to go through them here with everyone before we get started with the action because it'll pick up pretty fast and furious. Strong Insurance, Grocery Mart, First National Bank of Gordon, Gordon Dental, Gardner Lautzenheiser and Ryan PC, True Value, Sides of Milburn, Kreitman Trucking, Fuel Grill, Italian Inn, Gordon Memorial Health Services, Hin's Home Furnishings, Gordon Livestock Market, Modern Farm Equipment, Farmers Co-op, and Aflac.
All right, we've got Gordon-Rushville High School coach Ward Walker joining us to give us some commentary here. All right, Ward, what do you think about this matchup tonight?
The college matchup?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Actually haven't had an opportunity to watch a college match for, about 2 years. And so I'm looking forward to it. I know Coach Hunters keeps bringing those kids along. Macy's got a good program. I talked to their coach a little earlier. And they've only had the program for about 12 years is all. And so they've really come a long way in relatively short time, by college standards. Oh, I am going to criticize the referee all the time.
I texted Marissa because she likes to watch it.
Yeah.
I don't have no service. So, I'll,
Colorado Mesa Mavericks and your Chadron State Eagles. And now, the Hardback Sportsmanship 3 will be read by CSC wrestler Rulon Taylor.
Chadron State College joins the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference and the NCAA in a strong commitment to sportsmanship. We take pride in the conduct of student athletes and coaches. We ask that everyone, coaches, athletes, and spectators, treat the opponents and officials with respect. Please choose your language carefully and consider your acts. We encourage you to cheer for your favorite team during today's competition. At the same time, please demonstrate to our guests the same kind of respect we would expect to be shown as visitors on their campus. Unruly, threatening, or obscene behavior will not be condoned at today's time. Thank you for your cooperation and support.
At this time, I'm going to give you a little history. And it's my pleasure and honor to do this. I'm talking about the head coach from Chadron State College. Brett Hunter, when he was a freshman, he was 31-5, and he got third place at the state tournament. His first match, Coach Piper, there was 4 cameras, and you can take this back to the argument. There was 4 cameras around that match, his first match when he was a freshman at the state tournament, because he made history. He was the first male to ever wrestle a female in our Nebraska state tournament. As a sophomore in high school, he was 33-1, and he was the Nebraska high school state champion that year. His junior year in high school, he was 39-3, and he got second at state that year. In 2007, his senior year, he was 38-1, and again, he was the Nebraska state champion. Brett is the record holder here at Russell High School for the most amount of wins, with 141 wins. In his college career, he was 2-time national champion at Chadron State College. I think he's the only 2-time national champion that Chadron State College has in their wrestling program. And it's kind of odd that he won the high school state title his sophomore year and his senior year, and he won the national title in college his sophomore year and his senior year. He also holds the record for the most wins at Chadron State College. His record at Chadron State College is 133 and 32. This summer, Coach Hunter will be inducted to the Nebraska High School Wrestling Coaches Hall of Fame. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce Rushville's wrestling hero, Coach Bennett Hunter! Let's get ready for the face-off. At 125 pounds for Colorado Mesa, Tim Romero. Chadron State College is open. At 133 pounds from Colorado Mesa, Bracket Lovell. And from Chadron State College, a redshirt junior from Hastings, Nebraska, Brandon Bell. At 141 pounds from Colorado Mesa, rated number 7 in the nation right now in NCAA Division 2, Edward Peacock. And from Chadron State College, a redshirt sophomore from Powell, Wyoming, Chase Bliss. Chadron State, a registered junior from Bones Lake, Washington, Chase Blakeson. At 157 pounds, Colorado Mesa, Kyle Hintz. And from Chadron State, a redshirt junior from Sparks, Nevada, Jake At 175 pounds from Colorado Mesa, Jason Burr. And from Chadron State, a redshirt sophomore from Norcross, Wyoming, Kate Allison. At 174 pounds from Colorado Mesa, St. Seth Latham. And from Chadron State, a junior from Erie, Colorado, Matt Hebo. At 184 pounds from Colorado Mesa, Nolan Crone. And from Chadron State, a senior from Spanish Fork, Utah, Heber Shepard. Steve Escobar. At 197 pounds from Colorado Mesa, TJ Meyer. And from Chadron State, a junior from Herman, Utah, Wade French. And at 285 pounds from Colorado Mesa, Hunter Morning. And from Chadron State, a redshirt senior from Curtis, Nebraska, Rudolph Taylor. Head coach for the Mavericks is Chuck Pfeiffer. To give you another little history there, Chuck Pfeiffer was a three-time national champion. Head coach for Chadron State, Brett Hunter, assisted by Jimmy Aigminer and Amy Sawalski. Let's have the captains to the center. Chadron State is open. At 133 pounds from Colorado Mesa, bracket level, Free Eagles, Brandon Kyle.
Green's choice.
And your winner, by decision, with a point for Ryan, 6-1, Brandon Kyle. At 41 pounds for Colorado Mesa, again, rated number 7 in the nation in NCAA Division II, Eduardo Pena. On from Chadron State, a redshirt sophomore from Powell, Wyoming, James Kars.
he's got another point coming if he can continue riding. With a real strong wing on there. About got him turned.
32 seconds to work with.
And, good job by Cars getting out of those. That's a seasoned wrestler for you that can get out of some of those situations. And that was a good job by Cars to get a point out of that. But he's got some work to do here because he's essentially down, 3 points with the riding time. So if he can score some points, get some of that riding time off of there, he might be able to close the gap a little bit. And Pena will have choice here in the third period. So this might be a situation where Coach Hunter wants him to try to get some of that riding time off of there and then get back on his feet, see if he can get back in the match or somehow get him turned, which gets a number 7 kid in the nation. Trying to get him turned might be a tough task.
Pretty tall order, yeah.
It's tough enough for college as it is, but to get somebody that season, it's really tough. Yeah, you get the stalling call on top. It's similar to high school rule. The wrestling advantage position, if he gets down on the leg, he has to work his way back up, or it's stalling. It's an easy call to make as an official. And here again, he's got to try to attempt to return. If he doesn't attempt to return, it's another stalling call.
So riding time clock at 1:24.
So he's able to get some of that riding time off of there, but he's pretty much down 4 points right now, so he's got a lot of work to do. Karst does anyway.
Match clock at 1:20.
A good shot again. Give Carson credit. He's really got some good attacks in there, but Pena just tough on defense on his feet. Now he's on the. If he holds that leg up to the butt too long, he'll get called for stalling on that too. He lets it go.
Clock at 35 seconds.
Riding time, that'll be an 8-2 win for Pena. Pena did a good job in there, but give Carson credit too. He wrestled a tough kid, wrestled a pretty decent match. Pena just looked comfortable no matter where he's at in the match there. That's good.
Takes us to 149 pounds. Chadron State will have Chase Clayson. 9-5 record so far, redshirt junior. He will be facing Daniel Van Hoos of Colorado Mesa, redshirt freshman.
So forfeit 125 pounds. That means our team scored 9-3 in favor of Nation. We're one match behind on the scoreboard here, but I'm pretty sure it's 9-3.
149 pounds for Colorado Mesa, Daniel Van Hoos. And for your heels, a redshirt junior from Lowe's Lake, Washington, Chase Clayson.
Good attack by Mace, a good attack by Hughes. Good counter, good vision there. And there was an example there that the wrestling can continue until both wrestlers were clearly off the mat. In high school, that would have stopped long before that. Another good shot. Got across the leg, he's in pretty good shape here. If you can the arm out, you might get a takedown out of it. Fast.
Clock at 120 first period.
Pretty good shape. There you got the takedown. So that was a good takedown, good finish for Chase Clayson, Chadron State. I talked to Coach Chuck Pfeiffer from Colorado Mesa, and of course Brett Hunter at Chadron State is two-time national champion, but Coach Pfeiffer is a three-timer, so it's kind of an interesting matchup. And then Coach Pfeiffer's son is at Western Colorado with Chadron State. Will be wrestling tomorrow night in Chadron. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting wrestling family we have out here in our part of the country. And I talked to him, Coach Pfeiffer, about his recruiting area, and he's got a pretty rich recruiting environment there with that Great Basin area, in Utah and Idaho and Nevada, Western Colorado, and so he's got a good bunch of kids. I talked to him about the character of his team. He said he just loves it. He's got great kids, and so it makes coaching a lot easier. And Clayson managed to pick up a minute 14 in riding time, so looking at a 3-0 lead here going into the second period. Both wrestlers will be on their feet here for the second period. So if he can get a takedown here in the second period, he's in really good shape in this match.
Under a minute now.
It was a good shot by Van Hills with good block and good defense by Clayson as well.
Seconds.
And we got a stalling call in place, and there was a little defensive there on the edge of the mat, and looked like a pretty good call.
5 seconds.
Good attack by Hayes. Good shot, good shot. It's going to be tough to finish that in a short time here. Look at that warning for stalling could be significant here as we go into the third period. So Clayson's going to have to stay on the attack and make sure it doesn't give up any penalty points here. But looking at basically 3-0 lead here going into the third. So if he can get out of here before he gives up his riding time, he's in pretty good shape.
Minute 14 right now in riding time.
He's got the hand control down. Very good.
Time drops below a minute.
Yeah, and this is an interesting situation because they already got the stalling calls. So even on the stalling calls, in that situation, offensive wrestler has to attempt to return the defensive wrestler to the mat. And the basic rule of thumb is you got 5 seconds to do it. You don't have to return them, but you have to be attempting to. And Mr. Hoop seemed to think that he had to put a little more effort into it. No 3-0 lead then for Clayson. There's some smart attacks. You know, if Clayson takes a couple good shots in here, he's going to be in pretty good shape. So you avoid the stalling calls and everything. Good shot. Good reshot. And a good block. That's a good match. Good activity.
Block in a minute. 45 seconds.
Yeah, there's a point now. That was a significant point because if Van Hoos can get a good shot and get the takedown here, they'll send the match into overtime.
Seconds.
We're going to see Clayson just hang on with that leg for dear life to kill that clock. And
5 seconds to do it.
It looks like he's going to manage to do it. Got his arm across there. He's in good shape. There's the takedown. So
5-1. Clayson takes it.
It was a smart match by Clayson. That was impressive. Good effort all around by both wrestlers. That was good. And that puts Chadron back in for the team race. The team score here, it's 9-6 in favor of Mesa. Remember, CSC gave up 6 points right out of the gates with that forfeit. And in college rule, a forfeit is, gosh, that's almost the best sentence. It's tough to make up 6 points. And in the high school, we have 14 weight classes, and you have a few more opportunities to make up those points. In college, with 10 weight classes and very few pins, it's tough to make up 6 points that you're giving away.
We are at 157 pounds. Jake Toffee, Chadron State, 8-10 record. Kyle Keats of Colorado Mesa.
Good. Jake came in and helped us with a wrestling camp this summer. I really enjoyed having him around. Just a neat person. A lot of fun to have in the room. And I wish I had his energy. Little front headlock and knee back out of the way with it.
Redshirt sophomore out of Sparks, Nevada.
Oh, good block and good spin the other direction. That was a very impressive combination there.
Clock out 2 minutes.
Maybe you can come in and do another camp for us next summer and show us that one too. That'd be all right. Good attack. Well, he did a knee block again. That's a pretty effective combination. You have to come back and watch this film after I get home. That takedown, he's putting on some riding time too, so.
Some minutes, 34 seconds left.
42, 44 seconds of riding time, so I think Coach Hunter probably would have liked him to get a few more seconds built up before he cut him, but he seems to be pretty confident and comfortable on his feet right now.
He does.
It was a good period. Then defers and the Toffee takes bottom.
So you have your wrestlers taking notes?
I hope so. Yeah, they've actually been pretty good about we're watching some of their film, and I post it, or have our tech coordinator post it, and they watch it, and then there's a couple of instructional websites they send them to, and they come in and ask some questions once in a while about some stuff they see. So we got a good young group that's they're good students. You know, they want to learn more, so it makes it easy to coach when you got somebody that's motivated.
Good. Minute 20 to go here in the second period. Toffee's riding time down to 27 seconds now.
Good flurry of activity there. Oh, probably a little bit low position, try to throw from there, and Toffee was able to sag and keep his hips low and score the points. But I really admire guys that attempt to do that. Not a lot of guys have the courage to try to do that.
You don't see these guys panic very often either when they get in a tough situation.
No, you don't. And that's a huge difference between a college and high school wrestler. The college wrestlers, they're pretty comfortable most of the time, confident. High school wrestlers, that's something that they need to work on a little bit. These guys are so seasoned that if you can find one little opening and force your opponent to make one little mistake, it can be huge. You know, Dan Gable always said, you know, you can't always beat a better wrestler, but you can sure always pin him. Yeah. So there's always a possibility in there with a big move. The Toffee couldn't ride him for 9 seconds here to get to 1 minute. That'll be huge in this match. Yeah, now he's got to work up or he's going to get hit for stalling there and let go of the legs. So high school, they probably let that go a little bit longer. College, they're a little more particular about his stalling. And he got his riding time here, so he's in a 7-5 lead, another point with riding time, so pretty good shape.
Minute 7 now. Match clock at a minute 30. seconds.
That's a good call on the stalemate there. Neither one is going to give up any position.
15 seconds. No points.
They're probably going to just let the clock expire on that. That's another good win for Chadron State.
So after giving up the 6 points on the forfeit at 125, Chadron State has come back to tie things up at 9 after 5 waits.
8-5, Jake O'Murphy.
Takes us to 165 pounds. Chadron State brings up Tate Allison. Colorado Mesa has Jason Burr. Burr, a 9'4" senior.
Allison with a pretty good shot there, but Burr shows he's got some horsepower and blocked that off in pretty good shape. Yep.
2:27 on the clock, first period.
Good deep double shot. Allison doing a pretty good job fighting it off so far. There's the position. High school wrestling, that would have probably gone a little bit further before they gave it 2, but that's a good college call.
Clock on 2 minutes now.
Burr's doing a good job of riding here. He's got some, definitely has some horsepower.
Clock approaching a minute as his riding time also approaches.
He's got a barn that wasn't able to secure it.
But it's just over a minute in riding time as Lawson escapes.
Locked up and over underhook here. Pretty good position there. Thought about trying to throw him.
Ten seconds to go in the first period.
Allison did a good job there of keeping from getting thrown. Burr had pretty good position there.
Allison defers, Burr chooses down.
Well, if Allison can ride him for a few seconds here and get that riding time under a minute, I think he'd be satisfied right now. And caution on Allison, got a little bit ahead of the whistle.
Want to make sure he doesn't give up those 2 seconds.
Yeah, try to preach to the guys, to win the whistle. Those first 6 seconds after the whistle blows are pretty important. That's where most points, when those points are scored. And he managed to get the riding time under a minute, so he gave himself a better chance of getting back in the match. That was a good shot and a good counter by Burr. Boy, you can tell he's got some strength and he does. That's confidence, as much as I'd like to see, CSC win this, you got to admire somebody who's got the courage to just go out there and try stuff like that. That's what makes sport fun.
36.3 seconds to work with here in the second period.
You got to give Allison some credit for not panicking and not getting thrown there. It was good on both wrestlers' parts, really.
Seconds. Take us to the third.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting decision by Allison where he wants to be. If he needs to get out of there in a hurry, if he gives up 10 seconds for riding time, he's going to put himself down by 3 points instead of 2, so he really needs to get out of there in a hurry. And there's a second caution, so I admire his effort there. Another caution is going to cost him a point there. And cleared down, good.
Riding time up over a minute.
Physical on top. It's one of those things that probably got called in high school, but college wrestling, it's more one of those sports where you just figure out new ways to inflict pain, and a lot of that stuff gets, they let go.
Very tough with a 2-point lead right now.
Another minute here. Yeah, he's got to get a takedown. Allison's going to have to get a takedown here in the last 30 seconds. Burr clamp onto those arms pretty good.
18 seconds.
Yeah, he's good. I'm not too worried about that stalling call. He'll give up a couple of those and eat the clock.
Yeah, they'll do it. Excellent effort on both sides.
Yeah, well, it was a good match. I was impressed by both of them.
Colorado Mesa, Jason Burr. Good score.
Coach Pfeiffer a little upset. He kind of wanted a few more stalling calls in there. I think he said something about we chased him for 7 minutes and then never called. It was a good match. Close referee spot. I think there's one of those deals where I'll let the official know that they were on the attack and maybe the next match they might get the call that he wants.
174 pounds now. Matt Hebel, 9'7", junior for Chadron State. Seth Latham, 10'8", freshman for Colorado Mesa.
On paper, this looks like it should be a pretty decent match.
Hebel, junior from Erie, Colorado. Latham from Grand Junction, Colorado.
Good activity. Good activity.
9 points. 2:20 to go first period.
Good attack by Latham. You got that leg in there hurried. That's a good way to build up riding time in college. If you can get that leg in there, you can rack up a minute and a half of riding time as long as you're staying aggressive. And then maybe get a few back points here too. And in his situation in high school, if that foot gets moved to the head, it's actually illegal in high school wrestling and college wrestling. That's one of those that is interpreted a little bit differently.
Gotta work on your stretches.
Yeah, I don't bend that direction anymore.
Just under a minute now, first period.
I'm not sure if I've ever bent that way, actually. A 4-point near fall, that's another one that's different than high school wrestling. High school wrestling, you hold them in a predicament for 5 seconds continuously. It's 3 points. In college, you get 4.
Just over a minute riding time now. Natural period clock, 35 seconds.
Yeah. So a 6-point lead in football is one possession, and in college wrestling, it's just about a lifetime.
Yeah.
Coach Pfeiffer's probably pretty pleased with his freshman he's putting out there right now. He's doing some good things. That's confidence. A lot of times he'll take bottom knowing that you can probably get away and get a point. He chooses top. We've turned the guy twice. There's a good chance you might be able to turn him again.
Yep.
And Habel's not, a bad athlete, not a bad competitor. He's pretty decent. It's pretty impressive performance by Latham so far.
Over 2 minutes of riding time now. Clock at 1:30.
Yeah, and add insult to injury, Habel gets called for stalling. He's going to, Coach is yelling to kind of get the fall here because he's getting in the territory of tech fall. Matter of fact, he already has a tech fall. So if, he's going to, there is a tech fall then, so 17-18-0 with the riding time. That was an impressive outing.
Over a minute to go, second period. Lathan takes up the tech fall.
That'll give him 5 more team points. That's kind of like that's almost like a pin, 5 points instead of 6. But in college match, that's still a lot of points.
That takes us to 184 pounds. Chadron State brings out Aspen Naylor, 3-7 redshirt senior out of Syracuse, Utah. Colorado Mesa County with Nolan Crone, 18-6 redshirt freshman from Henderson, Colorado.
184 pounds. For Colorado Mesa, Nolan Crone. And for your Eagles, from Syracuse, Utah, Aspen Naylor.
Good shot, good finish, good attack by Crone. It's another good freshman out there on the mat for Coach Pfeiffer. We got a wing and a wrist strap. He's pretty good shaper. And he got him turned in this. Got 2 near falling escapes, so go to 4-1. Got about half a minute of riding time.
Clock at 2 minutes first period. Good move there.
Yeah, it was a nice shot and good defense, but then Naylor got just a little bit sloppy there. Another 4-point near fall. So.
Just like that, it's 10-1.
Yeah, I think Coach Pfeiffer's probably pretty excited about these 2 guys, a freshman and a redshirt freshman he just put out there.
Riding time up over a minute now. Minute 30 to go in the first period.
There again, in high school wrestling, this would have been stopped already, but we had about a part of a toe that was still on the line, so wrestling continued.
Seconds to go.
Still on. He might just. Yeah, he's on short time. He's probably going to be satisfied just letting the clock run here. He could get a fresh start, but there's not a lot of clock left to score anything. So I think he's satisfied. Just kill the period here. And that's what Coach Pfeiffer's been telling him there. So. Able to choose his top here, which is probably a good choice in his party. You got taken down twice, get put on your back twice. You might want to go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's give this a shot.
Yep. But he comes right back after him, so that's something you can always work with as a coach. Dig in there and see if you can throw him possibly.
shot.
Yeah, that was. That wasn't a good change off. This was trouble here for Naylor.
12 left in the second.
Yeah, he's down 13 points right now, so. Get the tech ball again, so another 5 points for Mesa.
The point right time, 18-1. Nolan Crow.
Just 197 pounds. Wade French for Chadron State. 10'7" junior from Harriman, Utah. Colorado Mesa will bring out TJ Lodemeyer, 9'8" senior in Oklahoma.
Come in right out the gates with a low single. Nice long reach. French did a pretty good job of getting to a little bit of a scramble there. He hasn't given up any points yet. Might have a chance to get out the back door here. Lodemeyer on the crotch lock there to block it. It's a good scramble.
Clock out 2 minutes.
Nothing yet. Yep. Yeah. That was a good chance scramble. Both wrestlers did really got a good job in there. Looked like either one of them could have scored in there, but they both kept banging away. Another one of those where I would have had to have both hips replaced after that scramble.
Maybe a knee.
Yeah, I've already had the knee work done, so they're good for a year or two yet. Good slide down.
Halfway through the first period now.
Yeah, this is good for high school wrestlers to see this type of match. You know, you got some guys that get in there good and they don't give up and think they might be giving up points and they get out of it and then get back on the attack. It's tough to teach that. It's a great attitude if you keep banging away and don't give up points easily.
Yeah. $50 seconds now.
A lot of good activity there. Lodemeyer took down position.
At the conclusion of this goal, the CSC wrestlers will have autograph session in the commons area.
That's a good job by French to take away his first move. Got the hips broke down and Going to try and see if he can build up some riding time here when he has the opportunity. Without any takedowns in that first period, it's kind of hard to tell who might be the better wrestler right now.
Yeah.
But, so far, French has done a pretty good job of staying in good position. You got a nice neck pinch on there. Neck pinch and spiral ride. Well, they got a little loose on the hips, and Lodemeyer was able to get him reversed. And pretty deep crossface in there with good leverage. That's good position on top.
Clock at a minute. Riding time coming down from 20 now.
If French can get up and out of here in the next 20 seconds or so, he might still got a chance here. And they got riding time going the other direction now, so. French really wants to get a point back before the end of this period. He's got 33 seconds left. Try to get it done and gets a point back. He's not in too bad a shape yet. Got his chest up in good shape, but didn't get his leg clear.
Clock at
20. Rolled him on a little bit of a crab ride and changed it off. There we go. Okay. That was really big. French really needed that point before the end of the period. And kept himself in the match. That was a good job using short time.
Ride time only at 27 seconds at the moment.
Yeah, so riding time is pretty much insignificant right now as long as he can get away there, within 30 seconds. Yeah, we're going to get a caution on top there. They caution him for not being on the elbow properly and got a little bit of a head start. But no harm done. You get 2 of those before it starts costing you points. There's a similar situation we were in before, and French was able to score out of it. He tries to slide his hips off to the side, and he might be able to get out the back door here and get a point. And the reversal there, that's huge. He'll take that reversal over escape right now. So now he's got a 1-point lead and can work off some of this riding time.
Got the leg in.
Yep.
Clock at a minute 15.
Yeah, so as long as he keeps sinking that power half in there. He's going to get him turned there. It's a good attempt on top. He's starting to slide up a little high there. Got his hips back down. Got back under the arms. And he's doing enough work on top that he doesn't have to worry about getting called for stalling.
Clock at 45.
And he's digging the leg back in, working the arms. Look at that half. I mean, that is that would be neck surgery for me. That was good. A good half, and it was a tough response on bottom to not give up any points there. He was getting pretty close. He's not going to get enough riding time for an extra point here, but if he rides him out, he gets the win. That was a good effort by French to come out of that, get those points, and ride him like that. That was a great match. And it was a good match by Lodemeyer too, but that reversal towards the end, that was good. Another good match. a good addition to the wrestling room for Coach Hunter to get a quality athlete wrestler out of the junior college. It helps fill in some gaps.
Yeah. Brings us to our final match of the night. 285 pounds. Rulon Taylor from Chadron State, 7'5" redshirt senior, and Hunter Mooring, Colorado Mesa, 11'10" redshirt freshman out of Pueblo, Colorado.
Taylor is another one I had the opportunity to ref a few times in high school, and he's one of those that you don't mind officiating because you know the match is going to be decisive. You don't have to make too many questionable calls. We got a couple heavyweights here that certainly aren't built the same. It should be an interesting match.
Lock down to 2.
That was, I don't think he was really serious about actually trying that throw, but it would have been fun to see.
Good job keeping his balance.
But yeah, it was a good double leg shot, and you don't see that real often out of heavyweights. They're not always too anxious to take a shot underneath and have all that weight coming down on top of them. Usually a little bit more outside attacks. The heavyweight class is much different now than when I was in college. There's no weight limit aside in college, so you had a lot of huge guys, and you definitely didn't shoot underneath them.
Clock at 45.
Just a fight for position. So, a couple seconds left here in the first period. I don't think you're going to see anybody do anything real risky here. About the time I say that, that was a good period. That's the 0-0 match, and Rulon takes down. But if it ever goes to overtime, that first point scored is significant, and you get towards the end of the overtimes. But you also might feel that right now is the best time to get away. If you got a little more energy, you might be too tired to get away in the third. So if you got an opportunity to score points in the second period, you're going to take them.
Good job getting up and out.
And only 13 seconds of riding time, so that's not an issue right now. And that's
a little more aggressive here in the second.
Yeah, I think Taylor might have to pick it up a little bit. Mooring has taken a few more legitimate attacks on his feet, so he might take a few more attacks, try to force a stalling call and see if he can get something going. And that's okay. Got a little poke in the eyeball there. And you got a little bit of cut on the eye, so we'll doctor him up quick. There's no blood time in college wrestling either. You you fix them up and stitch them up if you have to, I guess, and get them back out there. High school wrestling, you have 5 minutes cumulative blood time, but that only includes when they're actually bleeding. Once bleeding stops, the rest is cleanup time. But you get 5 minutes. I think I've seen it actually come into play maybe twice in 12 years of officiating, where we had a injury default because of blood time.
1 minute 2 left here, second period. Taylor up 1-0 right now. No matter what, Colorado Mesa is going to come away with the win, but I'm sure all these people here in Rushville are thrilled to have this opportunity to see some great wrestling matches.
Yeah, it's been great, for the Gordon-Rushville community, and it's kind of neat to have Bennett County down here. We've been, neighbors competing against each other for a long time, and it's one of those deals where, wrestling's a family thing. The first names change, last names have a tendency to stay the same over the years. So it's been a neat thing. I'm very happy with the way things turned out here. It's always great to bring some college wrestling into the building because it's different. And I think if more people go to a college match, then they're more likely to make the trip over to Chadron and pick up matches when they can. And it's kind of difficult for high school wrestlers to get to see too many college matches because they're usually busy at practices, and trying to find a college match to actually attend in person is kind of a limited opportunity.
Yeah.
There's a front headlock by Taylor.
Time expires.
Yeah, he was in pretty good position there. And then it was a pretty good choice by Coach Pfeiffer to go neutral here. Get a big guy on top in the third period and retire. Sometimes it's kind of tough to get away. And even if you get away, you're going to have to take him down anyway, so you might as well just go on your feet now and you got a little more energy and see what happens. That was impressive, And Coach Hunter's probably wishing he would have got that stalling call in the first period now, because he got the stalling call and within a second he was on a really good attack.
I've been waiting for it.
And that was a lot of weight going down in the same spot. That couldn't have felt too good. That'll take a lot of energy out of you right there. So now you're down 3 points and less than a minute to go. That's tough to make up those points in a heavyweight match. Tell you what, Taylor's got some quickness in there. He's not got the longest legs in the world, but he can move pretty quick in there once he gets going.
30 seconds to go here.
Remember, Taylor has been one for stalling here. It's not an issue yet, but if Morgan gets on the attack, he might get a cheap point here, and if he happens to get a takedown, then
15 seconds.
Short time now, so you're not probably going to see Taylor do anything here. He'll give up a stalling call if he has to here.
3 seconds.
It was a smart match by Taylor. He did a good job, man. It was actually a pretty smart match on Warren's part too. He just gave up 2 points, and that's tough to get back in a match at heavyweight. And then, of course, that forfeit ended up being big points there. Those 6 points. 7-point duel.
Yeah.
That could. It's basically one match swing. But I appreciate you, coming over here and covering this, Jordan. Sure, it's a neat thing. You're welcome. Hopefully we can do it again sometime.
Yeah, excellent event. Great showing by both these college teams and by both the high school teams.
Yep, and if you want to stick around and help roll up mats, you're more than welcome to.
Thank you, everyone,
You're
for
welcome.
coming out and joining us tonight and taking in this wrestling action with us.